Okay, let's have a look at the answers to these puzzles. First, let's tackle the easy one.
Black to play and mate in 1. Can the white king move on to the d file? Did you spot that the black queen is attacking the d file? The white king can't move. Can we find another black piece to finish the job? The black knight can give check in 2 places, but d3 is not the right square because it blocks the queen, and the knight can be taken here, but c2 is a safe square for the knight. Well, this one's a mate in 3 for white, so let's get cracking. The white queen has 2 obvious lines of attack, and both of these checks would be defended by the white knight. This check on f7 looks promising, because the black king would be forced into the corner. But now the only safe check for the queen is to move it back again. Black then moves the king back, and we're back where we began. So let's look at the other option. The knight defends the queen and covers f7, so the black king would have to move to f8. So what next? Moving the queen to h8 perhaps. Black would then have to move the king to e7. Can you think ahead? Well, in this case the obvious move is the right move. Even the little pawn helps out. The hard puzzle is also mate in 3 for white. Placing your rooks on open files is usually a good idea. This knight is well positioned on f5, but the white queen appears to be stuck on the wrong side of the board, and the black knight stops the queen from going where it wants to. So what is our plan? The king is defending the knight at the moment. Can we get the king or knight to move away? There is a move which does exactly that, but can you spot it? There are 2 ways for black to get out of check, but if the king moves to g5, it won't be defending the f7 knight anymore, and if the knight takes the rook, it won't be blocking the white queen anymore. Let's look at this option first. The queen is defended by the white knight here. Black has to move the king to h5. Well, can you spot the checkmate move? White's knight and queen both attack black's h6 knight. Right, let's go back and look at the other possibility. We just saw what happened if black takes the rook with the knight. So now let's see what happens if black moves the king away. The black knight isn't defended anymore. White can give checkmate on the next move by moving the queen to either of the 2 highlighted squares. At the moment, black's queen is defending the f6 knight, but if black stops white's plan by moving the queen here or here, then the knight isn't defended anymore.